Please welcome to the stage, Michael Woodford.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Woodford, the chair of the Department of Economics here. Welcome to this year's Kenneth J. Aero Lecture. The Aero Lecture is an annual lecture sponsored by the three organizations' names have disappeared, but they were there a moment ago. It's sponsored by the Program for Economic Research in the Department of Economics here, the Center for Political Economy, which is part of the Columbia World Projects, and the Institute of Global Politics here at SEPA, that among other things has contributed the wonderful room for the occasion. And also sponsoring the event is Columbia University Press, that publishes the volumes based on these lectures, and you can see some examples of the past volumes on the table that was out there in the lobby as you came in. The series of lectures features distinguished economists whose work both builds on the scholarship of Kenneth Aero as well as his innovative spirit. This year's topic, as you can see from the title, is about the use of machine learning methods to model labor market transitions. The speaker that we have, I think, is the best person to tell us about this topic. Susan Athey is the Economics of Technology professor at Stanford Business School. She's a senior fellow also at the Stanford Institute of Economic Policy Research, a senior fellow at the Stanford Human-Centered AI Institute, and she's the founding director of the Golub Capital Social Impact Lab at Stanford, and I think she'll be telling us about some of the work of that lab today. She's been very much celebrated in her career, just mentioning some of the more notable of the many honors. She's a fellow of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, a member of the National Academy of Sciences. She was a recipient of the John Bates Clark Medal, which, for those of you who are not card-carrying economists, is an award the American Economics Association gives every year to the economist under 40 who has made the greatest contribution to the field. And recently, she was the 2023 president of the American Economics Association. Her work is also very well known outside the academy and has had a lot of impact there as well. Among other things, she was the consulting chief economist for Microsoft between 2007 and 2016, and more recently, the chief economist at the U.S. Department of Justice Antitrust Division, which is why she's only giving this talk in 2025. We tried to get her a couple of years ago, and the DOJ got to her first, but we're happy to have finally gotten her to speak to you. As you might guess from some of those activities, Susan is an expert on the economics of the tech sector. But another important thing about her career in recent years is that she's been a leader in bringing methods of machine learning into economic analysis, and that's what we're going to hear about today. Let's all welcome Susan Athey.